So there's this guy named Matt Ray. He wrote one of our assigned readings called The Sociology of Suicide. He talks about sociology of suicide in a historic context, looking at approaches pre- and post-Durkheim. He first looks at pre-Durkheim approaches. European people were engaged in trying to identify forces behind the apparent increase in national suicide rates and with the increase of modernity. Against the norm that saw suicide as free-willed individualistic matter, Durkheim pointed to forces larger than individuals. Moving on to Durkheim's Great Leap. Durkheim agreed that modernity increased suicide rates, but took a more analytic view than previous statistical views. He made a theoretical scheme that privileged social explanations and dismissed scientific explanations, such as mental illness, climate, and temperature. The result was a fourfold typology derived from two main areas, which he termed integration and regulation. Individuals and groups are supported in their lives, particularly during times of personal crisis, thereby reducing their vulnerability to suicide. He concluded from his analysis that suicide rates vary with the degree of integration of the social groups to which the individual belongs. His other major conclusion is that individuals tied together by loyalty or love also contribute to group suicide rates. So regulation as well as integration are central to his theory, with both over- and under-regulation producing suicide. The social forces of integration and regulation interact in U-shaped fashion to form the basis for Durkheim's fourfold typology of suicide. Now moving on to post-Durkheim. The post-Durkheim era of sociological research entered into a period of disciplinary confusion and uncertainty regarding suicide. Contemporary efforts in suicide studies look at differences in race and gender, religion, culture, and age groups. In the USA, suicide accounts for more than 10% of deaths among individuals between the ages of 15 and 34. For white men within the same age range, suicide is the second leading cause of death. Ray's research has two goals: a concern with the development and testing of sociological theory, and a concern for social problems. So that's what this guy, Matt Ray, has to say about this guy, Durkheim. Thanks for watching.